Welcome back, everybody. I'm sorry for my time away. Sorare, to me, was just kind of getting a little, not boring, I should say, but I just wasn't really enjoying it. However, I wanted to come back. It's Sorare 26. We've got, 3-4 weeks of lineups to kind of catch you up on, but we are going to look at our rewards for this week because they were phenomenal. 3 promotions, under 23 did great this week. La Liga didn't hit the target, but we have some kind of new, how do I say it? Like, I guess new findings for the Batiste lineup that we are running, and then our contender lineup has continued to do unbelievable. I believe we got relegated in 3 lineups. Yeah, Champ was bad. We had a lot of DMPs and then a couple DMPs in All-Star, which I don't have a problem with because in season is what we are here for. Couple nice upgrades. We tried to do a little bit of a rare lineup under 23s. It's going okay. We haven't hit anything yet, but everyone's individually playing great within different game weeks, so I'm just hoping one of these game weeks we hit some essence, we can get a rare craft. The reason I'm doing that is just because I want to be able to fund my limited streaks. As you can see, we hit the 3rd streak in Contender. We actually smashed it too. We will take a look at the points at the end, but $10 in cash that we won from Contender plus the 50, and then 2,000 rare or 2,000 limited essence. 1,300 doesn't matter. The comments, we will have 2 crafts today. Hopefully we can get a tier 2 special. But yeah, let's close out of this. We will go into so game week 6 is kind of weird because there's like a 2.5 day gap basically, just because it's the international break. This is what we scored. So we were hanging on by like a thread, like 2 points. But clearly somebody had somebody that the projection didn't go the way they seemed, so we cleared it by almost 8 points, 466 points. Inigo Vicente has been a godsend. We started playing Otto instead of the Ulslan goalkeeper. I can't remember his name. We bought Fukuda, I think, for pennies, and he has done very, very well. Sorry, not what I wanted to click on. I think the last 2 game weeks, last 2, even this 56 helped us in the first game week. So this lineup has done really, really well. And then where is our rare? I don't know if we played. No, we didn't play a rare under 23 lineup this week because our goalie is injured, Wolfsburg's goalie. So what I'm thinking now, we have some issues in MLS rare. We have some issues with our all-star rare lineups. I think I'm just going to get rid of those. I think I'm going to get some of the money back, and hopefully fund the account for our challenger lineup that has some issues. So that's kind of what we're looking at. I don't understand which one gives you like the choice, right, to pick money or essence. Sorry. So yeah, there we go. 10 hours ago, there's an extension on the game week. So if we reload this, we are at $82. Now, what I'm planning on doing is building possibly one more contender lineup or full porting into challenger, because we've had some decent challenger lineups. But as you can see here, if I go to my collection, so Norgeland, like, he hasn't been playing, so we would have to buy Hansen, which is fine. He's only $4. Tobias hasn't played the last 2 weeks. Dolberg got transferred, and Egeli got transferred. So the young 19-year-old, absolute beast in the Danish league. Like, he plays very, very well for a youngster. Got bought by Ipswich. So he still works, but now he's a contender player, which is fine because he works for us, as you know, if he plays for Ipswich and he does well as like a good forward option, or we could sell him. A good forward option for my second contender lineup, which we will build after the J League and K League go out. So something to think about. But yeah, all of these cards, like the rest of these guys, I think it's Brink, Berthenzel. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. So all of these guys, like I could get, you know, a couple. This team hasn't done very well at the start. Obviously a very young team, so might be something, you know, maybe we just take the $10, keep just like 1%, like the guys who were sealed, we'll keep them and just keep the extra 1% until Ageli plays. But 2 crafts, gonna be a relatively shorter video. I think we're probably gonna be under 10 minutes, which will be nice. Need a tier 2 special. We have no perks, right? So if I wanted to, we could gamble and go for one, but I've been picking 7 a lot. We could go with 4. 7 didn't turn out very well last time, or we could go in the middle. I think we'll go high middle. MLS card, I don't need that. I really don't. Was there anything? He had a good game week last week, so Cypers would have been the best. Actually, technically, I would have taken Krivanovic just because he's gonna play longer. So that's not terrible. Claim that. Maybe we can get a sale on him. Just quickly list him up. I haven't even seen. So All-Star Contender MLS. I really want to get a contender card. Like I really want to stay away from the MLS draws if I can, or like picking an MLS player in the draw per se. Let me get top 5. Okay, so best. I'm pointing at my screen like you can see. Best. I think the worst are over here. Do we go with a corner? I'd be down to take 5 or 6. One guaranteed star. Will it be in the 6th slot? Yeah, probably not. Oh, Noel has popped up for us a ton. Oh, he'd be so good to get in season because that just leads us into our contender new lineup. But I do have a Darmsgaard lineup, so I don't really want to run another Bundesliga 2 lineup just for, you know, I don't want them to clash. But okay, so that wasn't great. We still have a ton of stuff that we're gonna get going forward. I'm really excited. Yeah, Sorare is gonna be back. We might be home for a little bit longer than expected, having some visa issues. So this lineup is gonna suck. This lineup's a little bit better because I have some MLS cards to play, but I don't think we're gonna get lucky. Penders obviously won't play. El Mali sometimes plays. I know McNair's hurt, but that would have been a decent fixture. Hoyo, yeah, he's not playing. None of these guys are going to play. And then our forwards. Is Messi playing? See, you never know. You never know with Messi, right? And I'm going to put Depay instead of... Who was there? Brennan Johnson. So, who knows? Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we don't. You know, there's need to come top 5,000 for 100 essence. Realistically, we're not going to get that, but you never know. You never know. So I'm going to disperse the 80. I'm probably going to keep a little bit just in case, you know, we can hit some good lucky losers. So I'm going to, you know, straight up buy some cards. But if I get the chance to get some extra essence and lucky losers, I will be bidding on cards within those respective teams per se. So yeah, let me know how your guys' rewards went. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you guys would want to see. I guess next week, if we can hit 420, we win $200, which would completely change the account because I could then start taking some money out, and then yeah, just continue to bolster that lineup. So we're getting close in the contender session. So have a good rest of your day. It's Presti out. Peace.